Hello. Oh, I'm a bit tall. There we go. I was messing around with like the height of my monitors and stuff to see if it would continue to do what it was doing yesterday and be weird about me facing the side. It seems to be fine. And I can do that. And it works now. I can open my mouth and it lets me. Um yeah, so that's tea. Also let me do quick shout outs for people that were here. So we got Kilt. Moon. I'll wait till Kilt's done. There we go. Welcome, welcome. No problemo. But yeah, I have no idea what to expect today with the game because it looked interesting when I bought it. It looked like it had like good murder mystery, kind of spooky vibes. So, I wouldn't say it's like traditional horror that I tend to play. I'd just say it's more like unsettling and like uncomfy, if anything, because obviously I don't know how I don't know how graphic it's gonna get. I don't think it'll be too bad, but it's more like we're looking for what I think is a serial killer, and we're trying to solve like cases to do with it. So, I love me a good murder mystery. So, as soon as I saw it was on sale, I was like, yoink. It was one of the games I got off the summer sale. It was that and a Kingdom Hearts game I got off the summer sale. That was my entire summer sale purchases, because yeah, your girl broke. She got groceries, medication, rent to pay. I was like, none of the games are cheap enough for me to justify buying right now. Like, some of the games I really wanted, even like half price, were still like fucking like 30 or 40 quid. And I was like, what the hell? Shows you the price of some games these days. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. Um, Yeah, I do love a good murder mystery. I got Wolfenstein Doom and Schedule 1 so far, gotten way more fun out of them than I paid for them. Yeah, that's good. That's what I was worried about. Like, I was worried I'd buy the games that were like expensive and I wouldn't get the fun out of them. Um, because like some of the games I want that were expensive was I want Silent Hill remake, like Silent Hill 2 remake. And with the way Silent Hill F has gone, I'm now unsure. Um, I think it would be better than Silent Hill F because it's not got the dumbass fucking Dark Souls combat, but you never know. And then the other one I was wanting that was really expensive was The Last of Us 1 remaster. Um, uh, so unsure again. Like, that's a game I've not played in a very long time, since I was like 15, maybe 14. So, but I do remember it was interesting. It was fun. But yeah, it's like when they're so expensive, I'm just kind of like, eh. I need to know like I'm really gonna enjoy it first before I go anywhere near it. So yeah, I got stuff that was a bit cheaper and more within my price range at the moment. Because even like I've noticed, even after the summer sale, a lot of things are still going on sale because clearly a lot of people didn't buy as much as people thought they would during the summer sale. Or like the same games are like a week or two later after the sale ended went back on sale again for like the same amount off, like 50-60%. Like Silent Hill 2 remake is 60% off again. It like went back up for like a week and then went back down again. So clearly not enough people bought it during the summer sale and they put it back down again. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I think I got an email last night from Steam being like, yo, 7 of your games are on sale. And I was like, what? Like, all just went on sale at once. So I don't know what happened there. But I do love a good sale. Last night I got a couple of games that were on sale that were really fun, that were just kind of me and my free time games. I got Leave It Alone, which was like £3, and it's just you clean up leaves. Hi, Space Cloud. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. So yeah, I got Leave It Alone, which is basically just running around this like house area cleaning up leaves. You know, real riveting gameplay, but it's like relaxing, and I just played it whilst I had Sunny's stream on in the background watching him play Dispatch. And then I had The other one I bought, I just started today, which was this new one that came out. I think it's called like Cat Mail Co. or something, and you're like a cat that runs a post office, and you have to like organize parcels and stuff, and it's also very just chill. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm sad about too. I'm hoping they add more levels because I want it to be like a big game like Power Wash Sim, you know, or like Crime Scene Cleaner, where it's like a really satisfying game, but there's like multiple levels to it, and I'm hoping they do add some. But then again, it's only like a fiver, so I get it. But for one level, it's just I'm so sad. I'd love it to be more. The Cat Milko one is quite interesting. It's like it's gonna get really difficult though, of keeping track of all the parcels. Because not only do you need to find people's parcels and give it to them, they give you parcels you need to then organize based on where they're gonna ship to. And so far I only had like one place that was getting shipped to. But now before stream I unlocked a second area and I had everything in my thing all like organized for, you know, here and Port Windy is the other place. And now I've opened Sunny Shores, so I'm like, ah shit, I need to now fix all my organization again and make a place for Sunny Shores. Because there's also like parcels that are fragile, meaning you can't stack any parcels on top of it. And then there's also parcels that are heavy, meaning you can't put it on top of any parcels because they get damaged. So there's like a lot to think about. And all the parcels are different shapes too. I need to be able to see the name tag and stuff. But it's cute. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's my little like brain dead cozy game for when I am just so tired and can't be arsed doing anything. So, you know, it's good. It's good. I'm also sad. Last night I said I was going to get a chippy tonight, but my mum was like, nah, we're having hot dogs, so I might get my chippy tomorrow instead. Big sad. I really wanted my chippy tonight, but alas, I can't say no to a hot dog either. Hot dogs are good. Love hot dogs. I know. I really think I'm going to get a sausage supper with gravy, and if they don't do gravy, then I might get a half-bar pizza. I don't know if I'll get it with chips, because it's the half-bar pizza's already kind of enough for me, if I'm being honest. I could get a full-bar pizza, and there's no chips. Choices, decisions. But yeah, I have many things in my head, but it depends on their gravy and what kind of gravy they've got, if I'm being honest. I've never got gravy from that chippy. I only get gravy from like Chinese chip shops because their gravy's like this like really nice flavorful like tar. I don't know how else to explain the consistency and the color. But I do love Chinese chip shop gravy. Yeah, so it'll maybe be nicer. It'll maybe be nice, but it's like the one here is like it's like a Turkish chippy. So we'll see how the gravy is. Oh, thank you, Space Glide. I hate my accent, funnily enough, but a lot of people seem to like it. A lot of people I've found on the internet have not heard many Scottish people, so I'm a lot of people's firsts for accent. That is, just want to make that clear. Yeah, it's like hoisin flavored gravy. Like Chinese takeaway gravy is so good. I love a good Chinese takeaway. I do love their gravy. Like sometimes if my family are not in the mood for like a full blown like, you know, Chinese takeaway, we'll just go to where we usually get our Chinese takeaway and just get chips and gravy because it's, you know, it still hits the spot, but it's not as like, I know, you know what I mean, big, but their gravy like hits diff. So Chinese is salt and chili fries, chicken fried rice and gravy. That sounds so good. I am a rare breed, yes. Scottish is not big on the internet, I've noticed. Especially not in the what I've seen VTubing space. I've only seen like maybe 2 other Scottish VTubers. I know there's probably tons, but people that I already don't know, you know, there's like maybe 2 I know that are not friends of mine already that got into streaming because of me. Don't know a single Scottish person. Thank you for showing up my life, finally. You are welcome. I'm glad you stumbled upon me. It was my YouTube you stumbled upon, right? Space Cloud, if I remember correctly. That was what drew me to you. I was like, Scottish VTuber? Hadn't seen one before. Oh my god, was that your first Scottish VTuber kill? Fucking slay. which is funny because you're Scottish too. Fallen that was in here last night, she's Scottish as well. We've got a few Scottish people that come into chat, which is nice. Stitches, she's Scottish. She's also a streamer, but she's on hiatus right now. But she's another Scottish VTuber who's one of my IRL friends, so she's cool. Yeah, now you know. Technically, now you know too, because Kilt's Scottish as well. He also does stream. He's on break just now as well, but he's also a streamer. We do. We flock to each other. Cause we're so like rare, few and far between. I get Telltale gameplays in my feed, so you popped up. Nice. I am glad. I'm glad you enjoyed the Telltale gameplays. I think I've uploaded all of The Wolf Among Us to YouTube now, although it is rated 18 plus because there's titties, unfortunately. So I had to put it 18 plus restricted, otherwise YouTube would have a fucking tantrum. It was the same with Heavy Rain. I've been uploading just now onto YouTube as well. I had to age restrict the second part, I think was what I posted today, because it's got titties in it too. So I was like, God damn it, man. But yeah, I think I have one of the Telltale Batman games, or the only Telltale Batman game. I'm unsure, so I might play that because I do have that now as well. So that could be something I play in the future. But for now, we're doing some Kingdom Hearts. Although when I finish the first Kingdom Hearts, I might take a break, play something else before we go into the next Kingdom Hearts game. I don't think I'm just gonna do pure Kingdom Hearts for months. I think that would drive me insane. Oh, okay. Heavy Rain, I have opinions. Heavy Rain, I thought was a really fun game. Like, I really liked the story. I loved the twist on when I found out who the origami killer was. Like, I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. Because they were like one of my favorite characters as well. I thought he was very funny and very cool and just a seemingly very nice guy. Yeah, the origami killer. That's so funny when they said it like that. Yeah, I liked the different types of gameplay too. I can see where, you know, from Heavy Rain, how we got to Detroit Become Human. I did play Detroit Become Human too, however, I fucked up the VODs for that. I missed one. So, unfortunately, I don't have the playthrough anymore. I have, like, parts 1 and 3, but I don't have the middle, so there's, like, an entire middle section of the playthrough just missing, because I somehow missed the VOD and never got it in time. I don't know how I managed that, but I did. So I have played Detroit Become Human too. As for Heavy Rain, really like the characters, really like the story. The voice acting was atrocious, but it was so bad it was good. Like, him shouting for Jason absolutely sent me into orbit. Like, yeah, him shouting for Jason or shouting for Sean, I just found so hilarious. It was really, really funny. But it's like, how to explain, it's like, oh my god, I just got, like, double botted. Jesus Christ, good Sari bot. It's like, kind of like, it's bad, it's not great voice acting, but I think it's just how it was directed, because I don't think the voice actors are bad in any way. But it's, like, cheesy. Like, I don't know how to, it's, like, endearing. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's bad, but, like, it's, like, quirky, and I like the charm of it. I don't know. But yeah, the voice acting, not good. But it's so funny, I couldn't even complain. And the game was really fun, so... Oh, sure. Sorry, bot, you're a good girl. Oh yeah, it's hilarious. I love it. I think one of my only weird gripes about it was how quick some of the romance went. Like, the romance between Lauren and Shelby was really strange. Also really fucked up too. That she was, like, started romancing him and, you know, spoilers for Heavy Rain if you've not played or watched. She was romancing her son's killer unknowingly. Like, that is fucked up. Obviously she didn't know, but absolutely messed up for them to do that. I can't believe it, man. I was shocked. I was shocked when they started romancing each other. And then, found out Shelby was the killer. I was like, oh my god. I couldn't believe it. I was also crazy that it was one of the characters you were playing too. Like, I really liked Shelby. Like, I loved his humor. He was funny. He was really nice. And then when I found out he was the killer, I was like, oh my god. Kind of nuts, not gonna lie. I did think it was too obvious to be Ethan, so I never thought it was going to be Ethan because it kind of sets you up from the get go to think it's Ethan. So I was like, there's no way, that's way too obvious. But then we had Nate. He was the what was it? He was the FBI, right? Who had like a drug problem. He was cool too. I really liked his thing he did where you could scan the crime scene and stuff. It very much reminded me of Detroit because I played that first. Exactly. I also thought Ethan and Madison's Ethan and Madison's romance was also very strange. Like they'd just met and this guy kept coming back to the whole motel like beat the fuck up and she was like, "Yeah, I'm in love with you." I was like, "What? Where did this come from?" Like I had a feeling it was coming, but it was so fast. Like they fell in love in a matter of days. Like I'm glad they're happy at the end and they, you know, um seem to move into a nice apartment. And Sean's happy and whatnot, but I was just like, whoa, kind of crazy. But no, I enjoyed Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain was good. Um, so far I've liked all the games by that those developers. I'm iffy on Beyond Two Souls. I haven't continued it yet, but I have done. I've tried Beyond Two Souls in the way it was intended to be played, which was the mixed timeline, and I hated it. I hated it so much. Yeah, exactly. There was yeah, Lauren was just being taken advantage of, and yeah, Ethan and Madison was just yeah, like so quick, and they were like strangers, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, it's Beyond Two Souls is really strange because I really disliked playing it as it was intended to be played with the mixed timeline. Um, I didn't care for the story. I didn't care for the character. It being too mixed like that, I was getting like zero context for anything happening, and I don't enjoy that kind of gameplay. Like at all. I don't enjoy consuming stories like that. Like I like being there from the beginning and seeing everything that happens to this character and understanding why things are happening. No, you're not the only one. So I started a playthrough as well sometime last month. I will upload this first part eventually. I don't know if I'll finish it though, it's the only thing. I didn't play too long of it, but I changed to playing it in order. So I restarted it and played it in order instead. So I've maybe got like 2 hours into it and I'm still iffy, but I don't hate it, if that makes sense. Like I really hated it when I played it mixed timeline. It was and you were jumping everywhere. It was atrocious. I hated it. But the more consistent timeline I'm not hating as much. Like I'm not like crazy enthused either. Like it's not blowing me out the water like Heavy Rain story did or Detroit Become Human. I think is still my favorite out of the three, but it's not like blowing me out the water like those ones. But I guess they're kind of hard to contend, and that's okay. Kilt, you take your time. So I maybe need to lower my expectations a little bit because as far as I know, I think this is the least popular out of the three. Like I'm not taking into account the really old game. Like is it LA Noir or Fahrenheit? I can't remember which one it is. Are they Fahrenheit? I think Fahrenheit's their game, right? Or is it LA Noir? I don't remember. Are they the same game? Is it the same name? I don't remember, but I'm not even counting that one. That one's way too old. I'm not going to be playing it. I think the controls would drive me insane. I already struggle enough with the fixed camera in Detroit, and that's not exactly an old game. I'm very bad with tank controls, as someone who grew up playing games with tank controls. Oh yeah, like I would say Detroit was definitely a very big upgrade from Heavy Rain. Like I could see the Heavy Rain. I think his name was Nate or something. I can't remember his name, but I think it's Nate or Nathan or something like that. Nate. I think it's Nate. I don't know. The FBI guy from Heavy Rain being very, I'll assume, what inspired Connor and his kind of gameplay, where you could scan the surroundings and like see stuff. Like I loved Connor's gameplay from Detroit. Like I loved it so much. I loved doing the little putting like pieces together and how he could like scan like certain things and you could see like what happened. Like it was really cool. Yeah, I liked that too. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adored Telltale's games, but I think it was about the third season of The Walking Dead, The New Frontier. I felt like choices didn't really matter much, and the choices I picked, I felt didn't really reflect what the character then did or said. That was my biggest gripe with The Walking Dead was season 3. 1 and 2 were amazing, and 4 was pretty good too. But 3 was just, I don't know what happened with the choice making there, but it went really weird. Like, I avoided apparently one of the funniest choices you could ever make in a game. Yeah, it was funny. Hi, Ryan. Um, the one where it's like, fucking Kate and Dave are arguing, and you can either have Javi, yeah, that choice where you can be like, either stay out of it or you could be like basically tell him be nice to your wife. But he's like he then turns around and says, "Oh, your wife's gonna leave you. She told me." I'm like, but that's not what the choice says. It just the choice says be nice to your wife. Like what the choice says and what the character then did or said was just not the same. Like there were some times where I would pick something and then my character would be really fucking rude. And I was like, what? How did that choice then do that? It was so weird. It was so weird. But they fixed it in the fourth game. Thankfully. The fourth game was not nearly as bad as the third. But yeah, that was absolutely tilting me. was making choices and then them not being what I picked. Yeah, thankfully I avoided that choice because I was like, I'm not getting fucking involved in this marriage spat. It's none of my business. Yeah, so I avoided that choice and then chat told me about it and I was just like, what the fuck? I'm so glad I didn't pick that because I would have been insane. But hi, Orion. I hope you're doing good, honey. It's nice to see you. But oh my god. I think The Wolf Among Us wasn't too bad with choices either. I'm excited for the remaster coming out at the end of the year. I think I'm going to play that. I think what comes out like October, September, October or something. So I know I played The Wolf Among Us recently, but I think I will play the remaster just because, and then I'm excited for the second game that's coming out next year. Like apparently it's been like what 8 years in the making or something. Like nobody ever expected it to actually happen, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, it's coming." It's like, oh my god. So I'm very excited for that. I was very late to the Wolf Among Us hype, but I think I explained this in one of my videos when I was talking about the Wolf Among Us. I never ended up really thinking of playing it because I didn't even know it was finished. I remember it coming out years ago, like when it first came out. And some people I watched at the time played it, but it was never finished. You know, that's what I had the impression. Like the episodes were taking so long to come out. Some of them took like years to come out. I just assumed it never got finished. So that's completely my bad. So jealous of all y'all who just played it for the first time and won't have to wait 14 years like the rest of us. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely blessed in that regard, where I've got to experience a lot of things for the first time that a lot of people experienced a long time ago. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm very blessed. Oh, sorry, I itched my nose and my tracking went fucking crazy. But yeah, I'm very blessed in that regard, so I'm very happy that I've managed to experience them. Did you ever figure out the ending? What, the Wolf Among Us ending? I just don't even remember how it ended. How did it end? Because we threw the crooked man down the well. Because he tried to kill us. Oh my god, how did it end? Why is my brain doing a blank right now? I just played this. That's what I mean, my memory's fucking atrocious. I just played it. Oh yeah, Faith was Narissa the whole time. Yes, I realized that. Yes, I noticed that when she walked away and then Big B worked it out. Yeah, that Faith was Narissa. Yeah, she might have been. I think she was, possibly. Doing well, working on something big. Oh, that's good. I'm assuming it's stream related. I hope it's going well. I feel like some, yeah. I don't know, maybe. Maybe they'll touch on that because it was quite a way to end where, I mean, Bigby's what? He starts chasing Narissa, does he not? Oh wait, Kilt sent me a cleaning game. Hold on, I need to look at this. Kilt sent me a cleaning game. To clean up the world and restore nature to its fresh and cuddable shape. What is the world changing in front of your eyes? Help animals solve puzzles. Oh my god, it's only $4, so it's £2? For a nature cleaning game? God. Yes, please. Sorry, got distracted. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the second game. I don't know where they'll go with it, or, you know, what's going to happen now that the Crooked Man's, well, gone. Yeah, possibly. I'm unsure if I'm being honest. I will say the Donkey Skin Fable, I don't recall really ever hearing about until, like, the game, really. Maybe I did, like, a long time ago, but it's not a Fable I'm very familiar with. But yeah, possibly. It could have been Faith then, and then, I don't know. I've got no idea. Today we are playing a game called the Painscreek Killings, and it is a murder mystery game. I have not got really any idea what to expect. It just looked really cool, and I love a good murder mystery, detective-y type things. As we've gathered from me really liking Heavy Rain and the Connor from Detroit Become Human. I absolutely love murder mystery and detective-y kind of things, so this is a very, very, like, puzzly, proper, like, work your brain kind of thing. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. I'm low-key just kind of waiting for Kilt to get back from dealing with his dog and having his drink. I don't know if he'd be interested in this too, and I don't want him to miss it. But it looked good, and it was a decent price when I got it in the Steam Summer Sale. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Usually I keep horror, like, Fridays for horror, but I was like, it's not exactly horror, but it's, like, more, like, uncomfortable, I guess, because obviously we're going to be looking at, you know, murder cases. So I was like, you know, it kind of fits the vibe, since Monday and Wednesday I usually keep to more story-orientated games, or, like, now more variety. Of course. Of course. I like to wait, because I'm unsure if Kilt will be interested, so I want to wait till he's back before I start, in case he misses anything fun. But... yeah, I'm excited. I'm itching. I'm itching to get into it. I absolutely love a good murder mystery. I don't think I'll finish it tonight. I don't know how long the game is. Also depends how hard it is for me to work stuff out and how much there is to do. So unsure if I'm gonna finish it tonight. Because I don't know if it's short. I probably won't continue it next week because I need to finish Silent Hill F. As much as it pains me. I'm so close to finishing it, and I just need to get it done so it's out of my life forever. Okay, we're back. Hi guys. Oh my god, you both came back at the same time. Why are you apologizing, Noah? What are you sorrying? Girl, why are you sorry? What are you sorry for? What you do? You're not sorrying because you bought me Silent Hill F, are you? Oh my god, no, that is not your fault. That was very nice of you to buy me. It was a very nice birthday present. I'm just very sad the game is not what was expected. That is not your fault. You are not Konami. You did not make the game. Do not apologize for that. My chat's having fun when I play it, watching me get absolutely tilted to hell and back, so... You know, as long as people are entertained with my pain, I'm fine with it. But yeah, right, well, go to the game screen. I was waiting on y'all getting back. This is going to be quite an interesting game, and I wasn't sure if you guys would want to miss anything. Oh, I'm fucking tiny! Let me untinify myself. There we go. But yeah, I have no idea what to expect for this. It could be really interesting. It could be really boring. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's good. I'll be so sad. This game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and or taking advantage of the in-game camera. Oh shit. The game auto-saves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or problem while playing, such as being stuck behind furniture or getting pushed out of the game world, simply use the reload button in the menu to transport you back to the entrance of the location. Your game will continue from there and you will retain everything found up until that point. I need to write my own notes. Hold on, I have a book. Where is my book? I have a notebook right here. It's for Dungeons and Dragons, but so I can spare a few pages.
Simon, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved?
There's no subtitles.
The one at Painscreek where the ex...
Wait, did that just skip? Oh my god, it just skipped! What? Oh, I clicked into the window and it fucking skipped. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so mad! Oh my god, hi Nora! Thank you for the streak. Also, let me just do this while you're here. Oh, never mind. I can't. Help. Send help. Could you do it, Kill? It's not letting me. Thank you! I'm assuming the guy was just on the phone to me talking about the Painscreek Killings. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect me clicking into the window to fucking skip it, but it did. I apologize. So... I'm good. We're just a way to start playing a murder game that's just told me I need to keep my own notes. So I have got my Dungeons and Dragons notebook that's now going to be filled with the Painscreek Killings notes. So that's very fun. That has intrigued me. I do love a game where it's like, you must keep your own notes. If anyone else would like to write notes, you're also free to do so. You guys might find or hear something or see something and put things together that I don't. So, yeah, exactly, Kill. That's exactly what just happened. As soon as that came on the screen, so did I. That made me so happy. I'm like giddy. Just got back from running some errands. I'm making veggie burger for lunch. That sounds good. I had glizzies for my tea. I had some hot dogs and some crispy onions. It was very, very nice. Yeah, so if you guys want to try and solve this along with me and take your own notes, feel free to do so. Like I said, you guys might hear or see things or put things together that I do not. So this could be very interactive for us all. It could be very fun. So we have the Hartford Times, 212 Greenwood Street, Northville. Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3rd, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumoured that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week, we received news that large swathes of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit the story and attempt to find out the following. Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? What was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front page photography for your story to be published. Richard Harris, Editor-in-Chief. Don't forget to bring the camera. Okay. I was so excited to try this brand of veggie burger out because it looked like it would be chunky, but alas, it's very thin patty. Oh, that's sad. I hate when it's, oh, the sensitivity is good. I don't need to change it. I hate when it's very, false advertising on the package. Post in the window might be important. Cemetery Gate Padlock, 1131. Oh, you can zoom. Oh, I can take pictures of stuff. Okay. Cameras used for capturing anything important to your investigation. P to view the picture taken. Okay, that's cool. Right, hold on. Can I put subtitles on? Is that possible? Aha! I want subtitles on. Thank you. Yeah, you were misled. It does look interesting. Oh, I can enter in here. I don't know if I was meant to do that, but I did. There was these one veggie burgers I had that were like black bean based with crispy natural coating. I've never found them again. It makes me sad. That sounds nice though, low-key. Oh, it's like a jail. Do I have a flashlight? No. Why would I want to do that? Is this my office? Toggle crouch. Okay. There's something under the desk? No. Antelope County Sheriff's Department. Work relocation. Dear Sheriff James Howard, due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years, we've decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. So I to inform you that you've been reassigned to Grand County starting May 14th, 1998. Please report to our office before May 12th, 1998. Richard O'Connell. So I have a journal. Letter document sheriff's relocation. Okay, that's good. So I have a journal with everything I find in it. Oh, can I like be opening it? Oh, it's a locked drawer. Oh, we need to find a key. Oh my god, these are all... Oh, this has a code, right, okay. Oh, is Ruby being full call? Give her lots of love.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently
Yes, I will be the master of unlocking.
Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Okay. Subtitles are so much better for me that has audio processing issues. So where is this key, I wonder? Oh, flashlight. Nice. Store that in my inventory. L is toggle flashlight. Okay, slay. We have a flashlight now. Oh, this is a map. So we're at the sheriff outpost. She keeps grunting and boofing now again. Aww. Give her all the pats for me, please. Maybe she's just tired. Maybe it's nap time. Okay, so we have... What do we have? So this is the mayor's mansion. This is where she was murdered. Anne's Courtyard Inn, Suites, Postal Service, Farmer's Market, Oliver's Photography, Painscreek Trinity Church. There's the cemetery. Old Creek Town. Painscreek Community Hospital. So we have a few places we can go by the look of it. And the river. Okay. Oh, I now have a map. Okay, this is great. She was behind me and like a soft booth at her repair and she started wagging. Oh, I love our pets, man. They're our pets. All of us collectively. Moon Cafe. Oh, it's making me hungry. Come check our selection of exquisite recipes to taste. Our lattes are known as the best in the county. Come and have a chat with our friendly baristas. Lunch and dinner, only $9.99. So it's in partnership with Anne's County Inn and Suites. If you show our baristas your receipt or room tag, you'll receive a free cup of signature moon latte. Okay. Good to know. Missing. Joshua S. Taylor, he's been missing since 1989. Born in the 70s, he was 13, male, biracial, red, brown. Last seen in the playground. Last seen, 4 Pebble Lane. Across the river in the playground, he was wearing his favourite blue jacket. He has a scar below his left eye. Okay. Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. Third death to strike Painscreek in less than a year. Yeah, exactly. Our pets, Nora. Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts, was found dead in front of her home at 1 Maple Drive, Painscreek at 7:15 a.m. Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. Painscreek Sheriff James Howard arrived shortly, and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning. The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. People of Painscreek have started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person whom many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and her love for the people of Painscreek are unsurpassed. She will be missed. Okay. Do these go in my journal? They do. So these newspapers. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, key! For my desk. Okay, slay. Oh. Oh, okay, it's a diary. Okay, okay. July 30th, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head servant, Derek the family chauffeur, and his mum Wanda, who is fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband Charles came with their daughter Tricia. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. Halfway through the ceremony, Tricia started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere and the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. It must have been tough to take care of Tricia. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her. With the loss of her mother and with her boyfriend being accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. September 6, 1985. The town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years. Ever since the deaths occurred, it seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. Sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. December 2nd, 1985. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? She was someone who'd earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers nor any citizen of Painscreek reaped any benefit from her passing. It doesn't make any sense. February 20th, 1996. Painscreek Community Hospital is officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. Yeah, I'm guessing... yeah. Okay, I... and use. Oh, another key. Hold on. Aye. This is an old gate key, obviously. Right. This is from James Howard, Painscreek Sheriff Department. Vivian Roberts murder case report. August 6, 1995. Okay, that's good that they puffed up a bit. I was going to be so sad if they remained flat, even after being cooked. Hopefully it tastes nice, though. You'll have to let us know. You'll have to give us your food review, Nora. Sorry, I'm fucking around with my headphone. It's just a flat crispy pie. Fuck me. That's so sad that it's not puffy. I hate when the images are different from what you get. It's such false advertising, man. I don't even think that is allowed in some places. Like, I can't remember what they do. Like, I think in some places, like the size of, I think it's here actually. The size of things that are on the box, if you hold the actual object out to the picture of the thing on the box, it's the same size. I think it's here too. I think here also has to be 1-to-1 to the box. I think. I think it's pretty similar here as well. It has to be 1-to-1. Oh, unrelated. I'm ready. Right, let me read this while you type out your unrelated thing. Vivian Roberts murder case report, August 6, 1985. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to investigation, someone saw Scott around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. Two hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behaviour. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Tricia, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. Oh, okay. I think if you're like in a public bathroom, yeah, but I still have to pay for stuff if I get it from a store. So I think it's like, kind of, like I think you can get them for free in like public bathrooms, public restrooms or whatever, but I still pay for them if I go to the store. So, Yeah, I don't know where it's free or where you can get them free. I'm unsure, but yeah, if you're buying it in store, yeah, no free, unfortunately. Be nice if they were, but new. Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to witnesses, who at this time wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it was unusual until a few days later when he came across the newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts the night Vivian died. Scott said he did meet her that night, but he said he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. So was suspect number one. So I'm assuming as we read more about this case, we'll see... Yeah, thank you for asking, Nora. We will see if he actually did have anything to do with it or not. Can I change... Oh, pickup is F. Okay, we're gonna change pickup to E. Replace with E. And we're gonna change the flashlight to F. I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna change pickup to E. I think you definitely can get them free places. I just don't know how to, and I don't know if it's free for like everyone or if it's free for a certain demographic. Do you know what? Give me 2 fucking minutes and I'll check. Where is my phone? Just because this is actually bothered. Yeah, I think it's free for like, yeah, young girls who are just starting out. Who gets free feminine products in Scotland? So all schools, colleges and universities are legally required to stock free items in restrooms. Local council buildings with public spots like libraries, leisure centres, community hubs provide free disposable and reusable options. You can apparently there's a pickup point you can get some, and you can get free products, apparently, delivered to your house. Oh, maybe anyone can get them. Maybe I can just stop fucking buying them in the shop. That'd be great. GP practices, schools, community campus buildings, sports leisure facilities, public toilets, museums and libraries, a number of third sector and charity premises. You can find your nearest pickup point in our free period products locations map on the Pick Up My Period app. Damn. So they can't deliver to households, but you have local pickup points. So they're available in all toilets. Female, male, gender neutral, and disabled. To enable you to collect products on behalf of yourself, a family member, a friend, or someone you care for. Please take as many products as you need. The scheme is for everyone. Huh. Well, there you go. No, I was also curious, because I've not really heard much about it. So, there you go. It's for everyone and anyone, basically. It's in all public areas, and you can look up, apparently, places, pickup points in your area in Scotland where you can pick up free feminine products. That goes from, like, obviously disposable stuff like, sorry guys, tampons, pads, to reusable stuff, like apparently they do cups too. I was just reading, so that's really cool, actually. Story of Tonti. Interesting, I picked that up. I don't know why I'd picked that up. Oh wait, was putting things in my inventory F. Hold on. And try its left mouse button. Let's control zoom, right mouse button. Okay, maybe not, maybe fine. Yeah, they should be free, I agree. You shouldn't pay for something that happens to you, you know, fucking involuntarily. It's not like we can control. Funnily enough, a lot of dudes don't know this, which I find baffling, but it's because they're never fucking taught it, and they should be. Women can't control when they get their periods, nor can they control how long they get their periods for, nor can we control the flow of our periods. We can't hold it in like piss. Our period doesn't only affect us when we pee. You know, crazy. Like, it's like you get a cut, you know? You're bleeding all the time. Okay, is this what this small key for? No. An old gate key, so it's not for that. Yeah, some don't, but, you know, they're not gonna if they're never told. Or if they've never had a female partner that's gone through it, they're not gonna, I guess they're not gonna know. Hi, Fallen. You know, if there's no reason for them to have learned, they're not gonna learn, so. This'll be what the key's for. Very pretty graphics so far, I must say. Okay, left shift to sprint. Oh, whoa. Holy lag. Tutorial completed. Okay, I did the tutorial. Let's go. So now do I just have free reign to go wherever the fuck I want? Can I crouch under this? I can! It's locked. Okay. Can I do a spot of fishing? No. We were taught this in primary school, and it was Catholic primary school too. That's kind of crazy. We weren't really taught about it in primary school. Yeah, your presence lagged me out, apparently. Oh, this looks like it's got crime scene tape. Right. So we don't miss anything interesting, ad break is a way to come up, so I will just yap for a sec while ad breaks come in, so those that are interested and aren't subscribed don't miss shit. So, how is everybody that is still here and not ad jailed? How are we doing? What are we doing with our days? We got to like P7 boys and girls want to come out and basically told this is what puberty is, this is what penis and vagina is for, etc, etc. See, we got, I don't remember much of it, but the things I remember that like traumatized me was we watched a video of this woman called, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub, Nora. I don't know why it's not popping up. Hello. Alert. Well, thank you, Nora, I appreciate you. My alert box is fucking broken for some reason, but thank you. I appreciate you very much, doll. Oh my god, don't worry about it. You are good. You are good. Now you can be free from the ad jail. Sorry. Yeah, the thing that traumatized me the most when we got sex ed in school, yeah, just a warning guys, we're talking about sexual education, was a woman called Tammy giving birth. I remember her name. That's how traumatizing it was. We watched a video of that. That was horrendous. I think that's what really started my I don't want kids mindset. And then one where it was like these cartoon people. This is when they were introducing sex to us. These... Oh, there's the alert. Thank you, Nora. Thank you for the bongo. There it is. There's the alert. Thank you for subbing for 2 months. I appreciate you. The other thing we got, which was when they were introducing actual sex, like intercourse, was these cartoon characters that were like running around naked around a bed, hitting each other with pillows and tickling each other with feathers, and then they just started banging. And I was like, oh, Right, I see. So that's how that went. We maybe got that, I don't remember. I do not remember much of that. Those are the two things I remember. I think we got shown, like, anatomy and stuff, but, like, it's nothing, like, too interesting to me. It was the two things that were traumatizing was a woman giving birth and then the cartoons chasing each other with pillows and tickling each other with feathers, and then they got, you know, down and dirty. I was like, good lord. Yeah. I can't say I've ever ran around the bed hitting people with pillows and tickling each other with feathers before getting down and dirty. Can't say it's a very, common experience. In high school, for some reason, we had a really random class where they showed us how to put a condom on a dildo. Yeah, apparently only the boys got that. We never got shown that. Which is crazy, because we should know that too. We should also know how to put a condom on our male, or, you know, our penis-having partners. Because, you know, what if they don't know? Or what if you want to do it to be, like, sexy or something? I don't fucking know. But, you know, like, we should know it too. Yeah, we never did that. I think they learned how to do it on a cucumber or banana. It was not like a fake penis. Like, you could tell the teachers that were doing it did not want to fucking do it. See, we got spoken about STIs, but we didn't get that till high school. So we got, our first sex ed we got when we were like primary 6, which is in elementary school. Yeah, you did clearly have a very informative sex ed experience. You can tell my teachers did not want to fucking do it. Yeah, we didn't get stuff like STIs and stuff like that until high school. Where we got people that would, like, were, like, speakers from around the country that would come in. Like, it wasn't our, like, teachers. It was, like, actual speakers that were from doing this around in schools around the country. That was when I got most things, like, we got a lot of, like, STI stuff and safe sex stuff there. We got stuff to do, you know, with alcohol and drugs. We got stuff to do with gambling. A lot to do with, like, sexual assault and stuff like that. I don't know if it's a law in most places now, but we learned here that obviously, like, having sex when you're drunk is considered assault. If you are the person that's drunk. Stuff like that, which I don't know if it's a law everywhere, but it's a law here. So if you're drunk, best just avoid sleeping with somebody. Sex ed I got because, like, you don't know if that person is actually consenting or if it's alcohol and it's, you know, making the choice for them, or they could be so drunk they're not consenting properly. Like, it's just best to avoid doing anything with anyone that's drunk because you don't know if that person's consenting. So, just don't. Sex ed I got was odd. Like, they have a couple things you're shown because part of curriculum, I believe, but also this was when I was in special ed, so I kind of feel like teachers knew none in the class had option. Fair enough. I don't know. I will say it was definitely more informative in high school for me with stuff, because like I said, we got speakers that came from around the country, rather than our teachers who clearly just didn't want to do it. I think I remember traumatizing me in high school. We got shown this video of a girl getting drugged and sexually assaulted and trafficked, and we were all like, what the fuck is that supposed to teach us? Yeah, I think I remember something like that as well. We got shown a few videos like that, where it was stuff like that. People getting drugged, or, you know, the whole thing where I was just talking about, like, someone consenting to it when drunk, but they didn't actually want it, they were just very, very drunk. Or someone being too drunk that they weren't able to consent correctly, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, other than that, other than just the world is shit, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. Right, ads are done so we can get back to the detectiving. Also locked, so I need to get keys for these houses. Oh, this one's, like, boarded the fuck up. Can I, like, get something to remove the boards? Is that possible? Is there somewhere I can go to, like, pick up keys? What's this? Locked. Okay, everything seems to be locked. Okay, I'll need to fuck around with this at some point, clearly. I'm waiting for when I get to run around at night, and it seems really unsettling. Also locked. 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 I'm sensing a trend. I am very much sensing a trend. Anything in the garbage? Nope, locked. Oh, that's open. Is this... Where is this? Oh, this is just a shortcut. Right, okay. Can I crouch under this? No. Alright, wait a minute. I'm running around. God, this guy's got, like, infinite sprint. This guy's got stamina. Right, let's see what's all around this side as well. I don't want to go too far. So that's boarded up. We can say that's locked. So where am I right now? Does the map show me where I am? Boarded up. Locked. Boarded up. Locked. Well, there's the inn. Okay, so this is where we are, the gates here. So I don't know how to get around there. I know, I was a way to make the same comment. Fucking Faz character's got nothing on this lad. This lad does his cardio. Alright, what is this? It's postal services. No, this is house number 8. Is nobody keeping any keys, like, under rocks? You know, any fake rocks at your doorstep to get... I can get a spare key? Okay, so I guess the next best place to go is the inn. I think it'll be open. I do see a car there. There's also the street down there. Where does that go? That goes to the postal services, like, on this corner. It goes up to the hospital. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like it. It's like, it's nice. It's a lot of chromatic aberration though. Let's turn that off. That's better. Okay, well I can't open this car. Clearly it belongs to somebody. Just opening random cars. Oh! Oh! I walked in. Where am I now? Oh, we're loading. Get me in. Oh, what's with the creepy music? There's another flashlight in case I didn't pick up the one in the sheriff's office. Untouched bottles of wine. Oh, the music's like really creepy. It's just kind of unsettling. Yeah, me when I fucking get you. I feel like someone is gonna fucking get me. Old-fashioned way to listen to music. Oh, I like the atmosphere. This is kind of uncomfortable. Very horror-esque piano we got going. Get trims and fades from Stevie's barbershop. Open daily from 9 to 6, except Sundays. Okay, regular cuts £9, children's 7, beer trims 7, mustache trims are 5. Oh, there's the Moon Cafe again. Haircuts! Painscreek Trinity Church. This is the Scott's dad, was apparently the priest here. Sunday, the truth shall set you free. Worship. Come and join us for fellowship every Sunday at 8. Come meet the community and enjoy a message from the Lord. Bible study will be held every Fridays from 6 to 7:30 with a light dinner afterwards. Please contact Father Matthew. That's what it was reminding me of too, Noah. John's barbecue fruit massage. I feel like I have. A long time ago though, Kilt. What can you do if you're locked out of your own car? Oh, is this how I can break into cars? A Slim Jim, also known as the lockout tool, is used primarily for breaking into cars. It's a thin strip of metal that is 24 inches in length and about 0.79 to 1.57 inches in width. It's a very popular tool for car thieves, as the Slim Jim allows one to unlock automobile doors with the use of a lockpick. It works on the levers and interconnecting rods in the car door and avoids dealing with the lock mechanism itself. The hooked end of the tool is thin enough to be slipped between the car door's window and the rubber seal, catching the rods that connect to the lock mechanism. In the hands of an experienced user, the door can be opened without being damaged. However, be aware that incorrect use of the tool may detach the lock rods, which will cause the door to lock to be inoperable, even when a key is used after that. Should your car show such a problem, it's often a clue that someone has attempted to break into your car. Newer cars have tried to implement different defenses against this tool, ranging from implementing barrier blocks on the bottom of the car door window to making the operating rods easily disconnected when met with a lateral force, which is often caused by the lifting action of the Slim Jim. Older car models, however, are often easy prey to the tool. Backpacks, backpacks, come get your backpacks. So I'm from all that had all store understanding a phrase. Oh my god, I do remember that. I remember that like fucking years ago. Oh, there's that missing child again. Same one. Gone but not forgotten. Join us at our local church. We take time to commemorate all the lives were lost 20 years ago. Share your memories, a word from Father Matthew, testimonies from the relatives, a unified prayer, a chance to pay respects to the dead. As you know, some of the victims were working fathers who were torn away from their families in an untimely manner. If any individual would like to make a contribution to the families who were affected by this incident, please contact Father Matthew. So something happened 20 years ago. Interesting. So I wonder if that's got anything to do with like maybe a disgruntled child getting revenge for their father. Annual Fall Festival. Which will be £4 per adult, 3 for children. Pumpkin carvings, knitting, arts and crafts. Dorothy's famous pies. I wonder what pies she makes. Scavenger hunt relays, raffles and prizes and more. I miss being a kid. I miss when things were fun. Like, doing kid things. Like, this is something I was telling Guild today, which is really funny. My entire TikTok For You page, and I don't know if this is it trying to tell me something, has been all fucking doll houses, by the way. Like, old style, like, Barbie doll houses. And I was like, some of them I remember having as a child. Yes, I've seen that. Thank you for sending it to me, Kill. I'll watch that later, but I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm thinking of. Like, I saw someone reacting to it years ago. I can't remember who. But somebody I used to watch on YouTube reacted to it, I'm pretty sure. Single scores, so it's trying to tell me darts. Can I play darts? Are there darts? Can I play darts? I can. Can I play them? No. Okay. Ooh. A map. Driving Painscreek, checking out some worthy surroundings, traverse up the slopes of Black Pine Mountains and take in the jaw-dropping views, or take a hike on our trails towards Cherry Creek Lake. Spend the night at Anne's Courtyard Inn Suites and enjoy 5-star room service it provides. There are many amazing things you can experience here. Okay, we can't really read that one. It's kind of cut off. So the Moon Cafe. Ackling Coffee has been known as one of the reasons people come to Painscreek. People come to Painscreek just for the cafe? It's kind of crazy. If you haven't had something from there yet, we highly recommend you to visit and take a taste for yourself. There's also Hunter's Trail. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. I thought that was dirt. It's just the shadow. Okay. Oh, I can get back here. Wait, is there anything in here? Ooh, books. Why is the music so eerie? Am I gonna have to, like, run from the killer at some point? Is the killer gonna try and, like... It's locked. Is the killer gonna try and, like, fucking get me? Oh, there's a bunch of keys. 204. 202. And 203. Okay. A case of Da Vinci wine. Yeah, he gonna get me. Champagne. Okay. Love champagne. Dun dun dun. Oh, wait. It's for these. Okay, hold on. This is for 204. It doesn't work. Oh. So do none of these work? No. So So these must be for rooms then. Okay, so we need to find other keys. Alright, okay.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson.
Oh, I would love to play the Da
thank
Vinci
you
game.
for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and
I
I
hope I
didn't
got
get
to
the
see you
chance
play
to return it yet.
some of the Da Vinci game, Nora.
In case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
So someone's with the photo lab and Mrs. Patterson. So when was this? Date was... Okay, what year is this? Neil Merrill, Audrey Normand, Fran Reynolds, Howie Timothy, Norm Aiden, Stephen Moss, Clancy Huey. Standard room. So they don't know when Stephen Moss left his room in 201. You should play it, it's so funny. Okay. Can I take a picture? I can take pictures of these things. Oh, I took two. Whoops. How do I check what I took a picture of? I forget. I forget already. How do I check my pictures? Photos is P. Of course it's P. I don't need to delete. Painscreek Herald. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. Oh, damn. By Jonathan Walker. Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, finally closes its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936, serving as a humble abode for treating patients and providing boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose to support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. By the early 80s, the population of the village and local areas had started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college did not return, and the number of seniors was quickly rising. With the increased need... and I don't get to read. So she had something to do with the hospital, so maybe that's important. Now I can take pictures of every... Oh, it's already recorded. Never mind, let's delete the photo. I don't need it. We got darts. Can't get in here, can't get in here. So I need to find the key. He said photo lab, and I'm assuming it's to do this with this toolbox. We do have room keys though, so that may be a start. It is a toilet. With nothing. Is there a key in the toilet? All horror games like to put keys in toilets. No. Okay, there's no electricity in here. Good to know. This is so creepy. Yeah, no electricity. Okay, we've got room 204. Let's have a look-see. Let's close the door. Close the door. Thank you. Check the bathroom. Anyone in here? Yeah, check the toilet, Mecha Chameleon too. You might find Sunny trying to pretend to be a turd. Oh, it's the Holy Bible, guys. Guess there's nothing else interesting. Doesn't look like I can look under the bed. Can't get in there. Okay, I'll say room 204 is uninteresting. Close the door. Thank you. Room 203, we have the key for that. Any bodies in the bathroom? No. Can't get in any of these medicine cabinets. They look like medicine cabinet mirrors. Okay, new. Oh. Okay, nope, nothing. Nope, okay. Lots of boxes. Can't look under the beds. Can I look, move the rug maybe? No. Okay, I'll say there's nothing interesting in this room either. Strange to give me keys for the rooms for there to be nothing in them. Late rent fee due. Dear Stephen M., thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received by 0404, you must pay additional rent because of late charge due or because you did not qualify for the rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional required rent amount of $85 at once. Imagine it's just $85 of rent. That'd be great. Bring your credit balance up to date. Remove it from the delinquent list. I know, imagine $85 for fucking rent, man. Amount must be paid within 7 days from the date of the notice. Thank you for your cooperation. Sincerely, Rosalie P. Past due. I'd love the rent to be fucking 85. If rent was 85, I'd be able to, like, not have to live at home. I could go out and have my own place. I wouldn't have to be stuck. I'd have independence. I could have an entirely purple apartment. Oh, the things I'm dreaming of. Okay, that's just a Bible. That's a nothing. That's a nothing. Dirty fucking mirror. Clean that. And you can't move the paintings? Hello, Jamie! Let me do this real quick. Boom. Thank you for checking in. Oh my god, you're getting close to 200. 30 more streams and you'll be there. It means I need to up my fuck-ass game. Oh, a hat. Hat must have been left by the last guest. I found someone's lost cap. I got an achievement for that. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in any of these rooms. I don't have the key for 201. I need to find Bro's photo lab because he has spare keys in there for the toolbox, and with the toolbox I might be able to unlock the other room. You're a good kill. Right, we'll come back here. I need to remember to find something to unlock 201. I'm going to write this down real quick. Where are my notes? These are all my Curse of Strahd notes. Right, let's get onto this page and we'll do the Painscreek Killing notes here. So let me just write this down. Right. Painscreek Killings. Okay, so we wanna go to Photo Lab. Something to do with a spare key. And then unlock room 201. We also want to find keys for boxes 204 through 201. Okay. Right. Resume. But yeah, I don't think we can do anything in here just now. I think I need to have a little bit more of a look around at stuff.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
So there is a toolbox there, so I don't know if we need to find a key somewhere, or if there's going to be something in the photo lab. Welcome back, welcome back. But hello Jamie, we're doing an investigating game where it's telling me I need to write down my own notes. So that's what I've been doing. I've been writing notes. I wonder if there's other doors we can maybe go in. No. No. Alright, let's go around this way first before we go back here. Because what is this? Locked. Motherfucker. So I'm gonna maybe need to get something to unlock this car, because there's stuff in this car I want, but I don't have a thing to unlock it with yet. The Slim Jim. I think that's what they called it. I don't have a Slim Jim yet. Okay, well there's a farmer's market down here. But this is like such a big map with like 0 direction. It's kind of crazy. And so much is locked. Maybe we go check out the closed hospital. A few cars I could potentially break into later. Okay, that doesn't even give me the option. Welcome back, Kilt. I guess just for now I'm just trying to get lay of the land. I'm definitely not finishing this tonight. Okay, it's a lot of locked doors. Ooh, alleyway, hello. Yoshi, I hear you scream, my baby boy. My sweet prince, why are you screaming? Okay, that opens. Ooh, noisy. He does scream. Oh, gee, we need to get into a locked car. Now introducing Brick. With this new pending technology, we ensure that any car will never be secure. Yeah, if only, but he's clearly a very neat guy. Doesn't want to be, breaking into cars like that, I guess. Yoshi, why scream? Is it because you're hungry? Are you withering away, my little man? Is that the problem? Are you just skin and bones? He has had biscuits today, and he's had treats off my auntie, by the way. Just want to make it very clear, Yoshi gets fed. He's just greedy. Where am I right now? Farmer's market. Is this the manor? It doesn't look very big. Can't be the manor. Maybe I should go to the manor. It's kind of the crime scene. Yeah, Brick TM. Ooh, this opens. I'm just trying every door and praying one of them opens. So far I have been unsuccessful. Right, this is like a church. So I'm over here. Yeah, I didn't give him second breakfast, so he's angry about it. The church is locked. Of course. Whoa. Can I look in their mailbox? No, don't be daft. Another car to potentially break into? Ooh, cemetery's open. This isn't. Okay. Only some of the cemetery's open. Timothy Sanders, Andrew Reed, Christopher Burke. May you rest in peace. I can't see the date. Some to 95. You're in God's care now. 85 to 93. Oh my god. They were so young! Oh my god. They were like, what, 8? Fucking hell. Okay, they lived a long life. Raymond Brown, eternally loved. I've noticed so far it's all men. Here lies a man whose wisdom flowed from the rivers. Damn, they had the same death date and birthday. Gary Roberts, rest in peace. And like a lawnmower won't start. That's crazy, Noah. Also, a decently long life. Not great. It's like 60-ish. It's not bad, actually. Also not bad either. Henry Johnson, in our hearts forever. Oh, here's one. Wanda Tyler. Well, she was only like 50-something. Loving Ray remembered. Loving Ray? Hello? Speak. Normal woman. Lovingly. Sarah Goldberg, beloved wife. Trisha Roberts. Oh, they were young too. Shit, they were like 20. Always remember and cherish loving Ray remembered, apparently. Ian Goldberg, beloved husband. Goldberg and Goldberg. That's confusing. Oh, there's Vivian. Those who love you will never go away. Let's take a picture of Vivian's grave. Susie Whitman, lovely mother, sister and friend. Jonathan Hopkins, want to remember always. Pamela Fields, scholar, teacher, leader and friend. Victoria Hopkins, forever in our hearts. Marissa Young, devoted wife and loving mother. Scott Brooks, God's lent child. Oh, they were 20 as well. Jesus. Loving memory of Jesse Elliott. Marissa Young. Oh, we did that one already. Philip Young. Loving husband, father, and brother. And then a Calvin Bennett. Today you'll be in paradise. Oh, this looks... Oh, somebody's putting flowers at that one. Interesting. Like, none of these look like anyone's putting flowers at them, even Vivian. But there's like a weird cross here that someone's put flowers at. So somebody's tending to that unmarked wooden cross grave, it seems. Wow, she gets her own place. Magdalene Roberts. Is that Vivian's mum? Must be Vivian's mum. So I need the key for this. Possibly. It's just also the fact that it seems to be the only one that's been tended to in a while as well as suspect. Just need to work out how to get into fucking church. Keys and pots. No. Hi, 4. No, no key and fountain. What about this door? Maybe this door's unlocked. Nope. Okay. Okay, so we need to work out how to get into the church somehow. I thought the key would maybe be in one of the pots, but it doesn't seem like it. That's fine. So we can't get into the church. We need to go to Oliver's photography. That's where we want to go to see if we can find what he was talking about in his photography lab. Right. Oh, shit. So if I'm going up here, I just want to keep going up here until it like has like a corner. road am I on right now? Silver Lake, so I'm here. So do I need to go further up then? What's up here? Oh, this is the Manor's mansion. I'm way too high up then. Wait, what? Oh, I entered. Is this the manor? Oh, I think am I at the crime scene? Or is this where I came from? No, this is the crime scene, right? I need some chocolate. Ah, yes, this looks mannery. I fucking love Cadbury's, man. UK Cadbury's is so good. So this must be the manor I'm at. Oh, I can view it bigger, okay. All of his photography must be locked. I'm not running as fast here. Like, you fucking sprint when you're in the town. Oh, okay. Influential citizen Vivian Roberts, People's State of Newland Awards. That was like 10 years, really 15 years before she was murdered. Because she was murdered in 95. Okay. Interesting, princess. Very interesting. We're back on the creepy music again, I can't help but notice. Sorry, I just joked on my chocolate, I had to mute. This is why you don't do big back activities, guys. Oh lordy. Huh. Okay, so the wine room is locked. Yeah, doing chocolate's dangerous, guys. Oh my god, this place is huge, right? Let's close that. We'll come to that. I want to do inside first. This must be the Roberts family. That's Vivian, the dad, and the daughter. Trisha. I remember the daughter's Trisha. I can't remember what the guy's called. Was it Craig or something? Painscreek Herald. Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in vehicle at bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Body submerged in water for as long as 15 days. This was also 1995. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glaring at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was put at the lake and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body's been in the water between 10 and 15 days. Painscreek Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson had last checked in on June 28, 1985. Hospital staff assumed he had left Painscreek for business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing person report. Interesting. Ooh, answering machine. Okay, nothing. Oh, hello. This is 1973. Jackson and Lewis. Dear Mrs. Roberts, on behalf of Jackson and Lewis, we'd like to thank you for appointing us to be Painscreek Community Hospital medical provider. With your husband, Charles, not Craig. With your husband, Mr. Charles Roberts, running for mayor, some may consider this partnership to be solely for the benefit of his status. On the contrary, it also greatly benefits us, as your supporting funds allow us to continue our research and assisting our elderly patients. Details of the contract will be sent over shortly. Please go through the papers, have them signed and return to us by the end of the week. Thank you. Yours sincerely, Eric W. Campbell. Okay. Reminds me of that bit, my wee Justin's had this chocolate bar. When you brought the bar, it was not the size. No, it was this size. Pavarotti would have shit up his back if he ate this much chocolate. I've never seen that either. I feel like there's so much you guys have seen I have just not seen. I feel uneducated. I've not seen all of Still Game. I've only seen it in passing. I've seen episodes here and there because my brothers watch Still Game. I've not seen all of Still Game. I've seen a few bits of Still Game, but I've not seen all of it. I'm not a TV person. I never really have been. The only TV show I can say I really sat down and watched obsessively when I was younger was CSI, because I wanted to be a forensic scientist, but I've never really been that interested in TV. It's the same with that. I don't watch anything. I watch YouTube. I don't really watch TV shows that often. Like, sitting down and watching movies with you guys is the most I've watched movies in a while. Like, I don't really just sit down and watch a movie myself. Like, I don't find these things enjoyable to do alone. It's only stuff I would like doing with people. I'm very weird. Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Take a picture of that. The key under the flower pot somewhere. Big man, we're around to repossess your license and bagpipes and kill. Okay. Oh, key. A mansion room key. Shopping list for Trisha's birthday. 3 packs of balloons, candles, new tablecloths, baking powder, eggs, and strawberries. Stop it. Stop! Stop, I just want to close the drawer. Okay, so we have a key for somewhere in this massive mansion. God knows where, but for somewhere. Just looking in the drawers is not entirely useless. God, this place is huge. Oh, we have a laundry room. Maybe someone's left a key in their clothes. Oh, somebody's diary. Don't mind if I do. Okay. This is 1983. May 24th. I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy's probably the oldest maid here. She's really nice, responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The other oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's so serious. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. So this must belong to one of the workers. June 2nd, 1993. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they are in charge here. I notice Charles and Vivian are never together much, either, even when they're both at home. They don't seem happy. What is going on? June 13th, 1983. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she'd scold me or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to own my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind on it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. July 6th, 1993. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It's been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son Derek stays with her whenever he's not driving for Charles. Feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with her financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. Unfortunately, I don't think Wanda did get well soon. If I remember correctly, we did see her gravestone. October 14th, 1993. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass, though I was sure he didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyways. Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I'd not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome, if only he wasn't taken. Right, so Scott is not biologically the priest's son. He is adopted. Okay. Good to know. Don't know if that is good to know or if it means anything, but good to know regardless. She likes some Clorox. Lime. Something. Although that looks very... I'm gonna guess it's green. It looked yellow to me. I think more lemon. I guess the cap's green. Okay, that goes outside. We'll not go there yet. I want to finish downstairs. Holy Jesus. I want to finish downstairs before I went upstairs. God, this place is... They weren't kidding when they said this was a mansion. Okay, do I maybe have the key for this? No. It's not for that door. Okay. No, 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 no. Hey, we're not doing that. Oh, God, it's dark in here even with a flashlight. Charles Roberts. March 14th, this is also 93. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. June 11th, 93. Tasha's been rather obvious in her interests. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. August 27th, 93. Today's Mum's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies and said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's like a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian's always getting sick during this time of year. Interesting. I knew a relationship, September 8th, 93, I knew a relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my Ooh, he was cheating. Ever since Vivian discovered my affair, she hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She's a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. So he was a cheating. He was a cheating. I'm playing that Fresh Start game I linked to you, and I think this is definitely something you'd like as a cozy game. Okay, Slay. That is good. But he was a cheating on his wife. Naughty boy. Some of this art is like kind of creepy. Oh goodness. Oh lord. Bro just has the Mona Lisa. I beg your pardon. Bro just has the Mona Lisa in his house. Who are these people? And it's just sat here, abandoned. And he just has the Mona Lisa. What? Well, I guess. That is so dark. Why is it so dark? Oh, it was just a dark stairwell. It's not actually that spooky. Oh, the fucking lights work in here. I could have been having lights on this whole time. Shifts. So is this like a gym? Oh, and people's like lockers, okay. Okay. Nothing in Vivian's locker? Anything in Trisha's locker? Nope. Anything in Derek's locker? Nope. Anything in Charles's locker? Nope. Anything in Bernard's locker? Yes, a key. What key is this? House entrance key. Okay, well I'm in, so... Oh, maybe the key I have is for this? Nope, it's not for that door. Oakley coakley. That's fine. I forgot to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. Okay, so this the keys for this here. Oh, what's this? I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times now not to do this. Oh wait, we don't... No, okay, well, I'll take a picture of that. That could be useful. Okay. See some more notes. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. If people cannot see the positive impact she's made for this community, it's not her fault that our business deals can't please everyone. Okay, so it could be a business deal gone bad. Okay. Okay, could be a business deal gone bad type of deal. Oh, another diary. Who's this one? This is Mary's diary. February 3rd, 95. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it and he told me he used to live here with his mum until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I've never talked to him that much. It felt quite nice talking with him. Rather relaxing. March 3rd, 95. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand, so he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. Told me he only needs his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known he was left-handed? Oh, I forget. Being left-handed is not that common. I'm left-handed. That's really funny. I forget, like, a lot of people back in the day were forced to be right-handed because being left-handed was like, you were like the devil's spawn or some shit. April 17th, 95. Dorothy asked me to help clean her house tomorrow. I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. Says she hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs taken care of every now and then. She'll be 60 this year. I think I should help her. P.S. The address is 40 Blackpine Road, Painscreek. Okay. Are you trying to say something? Hmm? You trying to see me being left-handed? I am the demon spawn? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hmm? Hmm? Rude. I mean, I guess. May 29th, 95. Trish and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trish to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She's not thinking straight. Oh boy. June 1st, 95. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click. As he was leaving the gallery, I hid in the staircase in the hallway. When I was sure he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. It's just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady. Okay, so we need to look at a painting of an old woman with a white headband. June 11th, 95. There'll be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She'll be officially 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about this? Oh yeah, I'm always in your walls. I come in your walls and I just steal your details. July 12th, 95. Dr. Johnson's dead. He was the head of Painscreek Community Hospital as well as the Roberts family doctor. Hi Slaughter, thank you for checking in. Yeah, I totally always come in your walls. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Yoshi boy! Hello! At least I come in them and not on them. Right. Police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted the request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident. So we need to go check. We need to go check a painting, an old lady painting. So we need to do that in a second. That's also locked, so I don't have the key for that one. No, please finish, Kilt. Please finish. Nothing interesting on the balcony. Oh, whoa! I didn't realize this was all this big. Where did I come from here? Oh, there's like a bar here. Damn! Do you guys need some time alone? Do I need to like give you the ad break? Painscreek Herald. 20 years later, Painscreek still. Oh, I figured it was a mining accident. Despite shock, pain, there's a tragedy that united everyone. 20 years ago, 6 members of this village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. Coal mine belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Aha! See, I said this earlier on, that it could be a disgruntled child pissy at Vivian, and it turns out it looks like it was owned by her family. Oh, it could be a disgruntled child that one of their fathers or something was killed. Got food and shit, BRB. Okie dokie, you go get your food, Slaughter. Enjoy yourself. Has you been fed? You just want attention? You just need attention more today? Okay, so it belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who just married into the Roberts family. Oh, no, it's... Okay, so it's Charles's thing. Okay, so maybe... So Charles is the Robert. She married into Robert, so I don't know what her last name actually was before Roberts. Fundraising that needs $96,000, contributing $24,000 from her own company. A total of $120,000 was the compensation to the 6 families. Well, thank you for the bongo cat, Norrin. This is a very small sum compared to what those families lost, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones, Vivian told the press. What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need, and for those who have helped financially, Robert's family thanks you. Okie dokie. Right. So, okay, while the ad breaks on, let's have a chat. So there are many things that it could be. Vivian was a businesswoman, so perhaps it was a business deal gone bad. That is one of the options it could be. Could be something to do with the affair, because obviously we've just found out Vivian's husband Charles was cheating on her, so maybe it was, you know, something to do with the affair. It could be this, a disgruntled victim, or a disgruntled family of one of the victims of this mining thing that decided to take out Vivian instead of Charles, you know. Since she was also somewhat involved, she donated money and whatnot. Maybe they just took it out on her, thinking it would hurt the husband, you know, being like, this is what it feels like to lose someone you love, kind of thing. Maybe. I have a few theories, a few options. I'm gonna have more chocolate. Oh, have you both been fed? Or are you both in bed? Mum, have they been fed? Okay, right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put the kitties to bed because I have both of them in my room demanding to be put to bed. So I will be right back. Hello guys, I just realized I completely forgot to put Spotify on when I was away, so I'm really sorry. We just kind of awkwardly sat in silence. My bad. But hello Norrin. I hope you're doing good, hun. Yeah, I forgot to put Spotify on. I ran away to go deal with my cats. So I completely just forgot. Okay, it's a lot of wine. I paid it, 94. Doubt it's that relevant. If it's not recording, then I doubt it's that relevant. Da Vinci wine. Da Vinci. Wait, what? Read what? Sorry, Thomas. I must have forgot to check inventory. Apparently we're missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please don't tell Mrs. Roberts. Oh, we're missing a case of wine. Somebody steal a case. Somebody stole the wine. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a sheet to count scores, so it's nothing. Okay. Okay, that's logged. Can't get any of these. That's locked. Locked. God, this place is huge. It's so big. That's what she said. Have I done all of this floor? No, there's over here. Oh, security room. I don't have the code for that. Okay. So big, huh? If I had time for every time I heard that, I'd have a lot of streamers say it quite often. Yeah. I've generally never said it for any other reason at this point. Okay, I don't have a key for that either, I don't think. Yeah, house entrance key. So I don't think it's gonna... yeah, I don't think it's for any of the doors inside. Okay, so we got a lot of locked doors up here. Okay, I need to go check that painting. Where was the gallery? It's over here, wasn't it? An old woman painting with a headband. I'm gonna close that door because it's a creepy hallway. Oh wait, did I turn the lights on? I don't remember. Alright, let's turn the lights on so we can see. Old woman with a headband. This painting, and she heard a click. Is there a button? Aha! What is this? It's a safe! Oh, we don't know the safe code. Okay, I'll take a picture of it because we need to come back to that. We don't know the safe code yet. Interesting. So it's a secret. There's a safe behind a painting. Right, okay, so we need to find the safe code. Oh, that was the stairs, that's right. So much shit is locked. Let's have a look outside. Oh, what's that? What room is this? Do you know what'd be great if I could break in a fucking window? What room is that? How the hell do you get in there? Ah! Okay, I have a map now. Duct tape and scissors. Yep, doesn't work. Okay, none of the light switches work. Hello, Fallen, welcome back. I hope it was a good phone call. Any interesting books? Perhaps a fake book? I've already found secret shit in the paintings. I wouldn't be surprised if there's any fake secret books. I guess not. Was the only thing in here the map? I guess so. And this door is locked, also by a code. I'm missing a lot of codes. They did say something about a flower pot. A key is somewhere in a flower pot. But what flower pot? There's many flower pots. It's locked. Could this be? It's bolted from the inside. Right, okay. Okay, and that's this door. It's bolted from the inside, so how do we get? It could be any flower pot. I mean, this place is huge. I'll have to have a look more. Ouch, in the garden area. Okay, so there's a shed here. Is it also locked with a code? My good god, man. Everything in this fuck-ass house is locked with a code. Alright, let's see if there's any flower pots out here. I didn't actually notice if there was any. No. I'll go to that door in a second. I want to see if there's flower pots. I know, right? No, funnily enough, I don't lock every door with a different code. These people are smarter than me. Angry seagulls outside. And I didn't see any flower pots in the house. Not that I've come across anyway, and that's locked too. Right, I'm gonna go back because I did see an iron gate somewhere back here. Yeah, forget the code to your bathroom. That'd be kinda rough. That's one code I wouldn't want to forget. Oh, true. I'm never gonna survive the apocalypse if I don't code all my fucking rooms. You're so right. I'm just doing it all wrong. Right, is this what this key is for? Doesn't work. Right, okay. Well, I'm be a bit stumped. Maybe there's other places I need to visit first before I can do anything here, because I don't think I've got the codes for anything. And that's just answer machine. I've not seen anything that had codes. Anyway. Oh, some people want that. Some people are into that. Luna, my sweet princess, I just put you to bed. Why are you back? My sweet baby girl, why are you back? I just put you to bed. Yeah. I just put you to bed. Try to put you back to bed. Give me 2 seconds. Luna's back. I need to put her back to bed. Give me a second. Come on, baby. Let's go. Hello, I return. She's back in bed. For now. She'll probably won't put to bed again. My cats are a bit quirky. Oh goodness. People are showing tiny peepees, oh lord. What? Hmm. Turns on for the church on Saturdays. Please hope all the doors are trying to key under the flower pot. So it's the church keys under the flower pot. Right, okay. So the church key. So their key for the church is under a flower pot. I read that wrong. It was not the mansion. It was for the flower pot. Okay, so we'll come back to the manor because we've got stuff to do there, but not right now. Because I don't know any of the codes or have any context for what they could be. There's also stairs down there that's not mentioned on the map. Right, we'll just run down this road, run here, and then we'll go down this road. So we are now here. So Oliver's photography is further down. Allegedly. So is this Oliver's photography like here? Ah! Oh, fucking hell, it's locked. Right, let's go back to the church. Yeah, everyone here is over 18. They should be anyway. If I find out they're not, they're getting their ass kicked. As in, it! Under the flower pot. This is a flower pot. I don't see any keys under it. Is there one of these flower pots? Yeah, under 18s are not allowed. If I find out anybody's under 18, they're getting their arse swiftly kicked out. My god, are you premarital hand-holding in my chat right now? Aha! How did I miss this? I have the church key. That's a cool looking key. It's in the shape of a cross. You're under 18 centuries is fine? That's okay. I think most people here are under 18 I mean... I think. Right? You guys are all under 18 centuries? Has someone got something they want to tell me? Are you all vampires? Should I be worried? Should I be behind my neck? More creepy music. Hello, Sunny. So I'm fat and ageless fae. I mean, technically I'm a goddess, so I guess I'm ageless too. Hello, Sunny. Welcome in. Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed, June 1995. Church will be open for 5 PM. Train church, okay. Need a handyman. How odd jobs you need done by a dependable, experienced, and friendly guy? Scott Brooks. Oh. So Scott was a handyman. Take a picture of that. Oh, you're good, Nora. Kill, could you give Sunny a shout out if you haven't already, please do. Can't speak. Oliver's photography. Taking your favorite moments in time and holding them still. Well, Scott was the biggest suspect in the killing of this person we're investigating, so you might be onto something, Sonny. Or being alien could be over 18 centuries. I don't know her lore. That is true. She could be. Damn, all your models and all I want is to be the wrong crowd. And I oop. Nora trying to take my gerb. Lamal Nora. I do be stealing gerbs. She does weddings, family, maternal events, corporate, and commercial. Specializing in candid portraits and scenic photography, known for providing fun, eye-catching, and beautifully photographed stories that celebrate strong emotional connections. No smoking. Sunday service, Tuesday evening prayer, Friday Bible study, community lunch, and last Thursday of every lunch. Last Thursday of every month. I think my brain broke. Okay, anything on the pews? Newspaper. Painscreek Herald. Mansion worker Andrew Reed's charred body found in his burnt home. This was also 95. God, a lot of people died between June and July of 95. Body covered with third-degree burns. Around 11:25 PM last night, a fire broke out on 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Andrew Reed, the owner of the house, was found deceased with third-degree burns from head to toe. He was seated on the couch in the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. Cause of the fire has not yet been determined, but the sight of alcoholic bottles on the floor suggests the carpet may have been soaked and helped increase whatever set the incident off. I remember people talking about Andrew and him always being drunk. According to possible witnesses, Andrew was seen drunk last night when he was leaving Anne's Courtyard Inns and Suites. Police found bottles of empty vodka in the living room next to the fireplace. No foul play is detected at this moment. Andrew Reed, a gardener and handyman for the Roberts family for more than 2 decades, has a wife and son who... and then I can't read the rest. Okay, interesting. God, there's been a lot of deaths we're finding out about recently. Holy Bible. Oh, it's... oh, confession booths. Anything in them? Shock fucking horror, guys! Guess what? I think it's locked by a fucking code. Is that a code it's locked by? I'm gonna screech. Is this one also locked by a code? Okay, everything is coded. Classic codes. Ooh, it's a bit dark and dingy in there. Right, music, calm down. Oh, I can open this medicine cabinet and it has nothing in it. First medicine cabinet I've been able to open for no reason. Slay. Storage is locked. Oh, the lights do turn on though, that's nice. Let's get them on so I can see. Okay, that doesn't work, never mind. Anything in the fireplace? Any secret fireplace things? No. No. I know, but everything's locked by a fucking code. I don't have any of the codes. Electricity blasphemy or something. Yeah, literally, it's a lot. This is so far, I'm enjoying it, but so far it's a very much locked door simulator. Everything is fucking locked. Coming to a race stream near you. Okay, they're all, I can't get in. Can I inspect any of these? No. I open the, ha! I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner, Scott. Okay. Don't know when that was dated. Okay, nothing very interesting in here. Oh, what is this? It looks suspicious. I guess not suspicious enough. So, Scott is... oh god. No. No, 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 no. We'll do that later. We're not doing that just now. Fuck that shit. Scott is the adopted son of this priest. He was the girlfriend of the girlfriend of the daughter of the woman that was murdered. Oh, hello. This is Scott's diary. Oh, we're in 85. Right, okay, let's go. It's more mystery than horror, yeah. Mystery, kind of creepy, unsettling, uncomfortable, more like. The music is a bit horror-y. Right, Saturday, April 6th, 85. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I'll be staying with him for now, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I now have a home. Thank you for the head pat, Slaughter. Yeah, it's more like unsettling than horror. Friday, May 3rd, 85. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There were so many wooden toys and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He said he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew, so there's something secret in his room. Tuesday, June 6th, 85. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Aww. Sunday, June 23rd, 85. Father Matthew said I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Friday, July 12th, 85. Yes, it does. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad's going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. Suspect. Wonder if that's why he got close to Trisha. Sunday, September 15th, 85. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Interesting. Very interesting, princess. So he said there's like a secret place he was keeping his toys. And where was the secret place you were keeping your toys, boy? Oh! Oh, not another save! Nope, okay. Nope. Try 5385. So it could be the dates in letters I've been finding. Okay, well, alright. It's baseball. Okay, take a picture of that. Your secret hideout at 5 PM, code changed to 8831, Trisha. Oh, don't keep taking photos, fucking hell. Stop it. Delete one. Another diary. It's 1990 now, 5 years later. Sunday, February 18th, 90. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. Population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek till I'm old? And will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? Thursday, April 22nd. Trisha talks a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Monday, May 14th. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. Saturday, May 18th. Been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too, so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. Monday, May 20th. There's a secret room in the mansion. I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha. Okay, so there's a secret room in the mansion, and the code I now have. Okay. Right, okay, so we got somewhere. Oh! I guessed it just because of the diary, but I'm assuming I was meant to find the date on the plane. Well, oops. I did it best off the diary, my bad. Some dates marked in the calendar. 93, packing date, moving out, meeting Trisha. Okay, well, I guess we'll take a picture of this too, just in case. Don't know if it's important, but you never know. Nothing. Nothing. Any keys in the toilet? No. Oh, this looks like Father Matthew's office. Turn my flashlight off. Okay, none of these or anything interesting or that or that. Anything here? Nope. Nope. Just trying to check if there's anything interesting books-wise. Any books stand out? Any secret fucking rooms? For previous pastor Father Calvin. Okay, don't know why that's relevant. How do you even know that? There's some dates marked on the calendar. Choir practice for Sunday Mass, final court appearance. Public baptism. What were you in court for? Picture of that. Right, are any of your drawers locked? Okay, nope. Nothing. Oh, what's that? Full of Matthew and Scott years ago. Scott Loki looks like one of the brothers from Narnia. It's got no date on it. Ooh, a key. I returned the tools back to the storage room. Okay, so that might be the storage room key, I'm assuming. Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife Vivian Roberts. Main murder suspect denies killing former employer. Scott Brooks, the adopted son of Father Matthew Brooks of Painscreek Trinity Church, pled not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night, but went home after their meeting and did not step out of his cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder, that whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he had left. As to why Scott was at his cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he's always done, that he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the county jail while bail's been set for his release at this point. Okay. And this drawer is coded. Maybe try 1012. Or be 1210 in America, wouldn't it? Nope. Okay. What was the date he got Scott? So 6/4/85 maybe? Okay, no. Okay, no, that doesn't work. So it's not that either. Okay. Okay, I figured this for the storage room, but my journalist ID. Oh, my name is Janet Kelly. Well, that's who it. Let's view this. Oh, that's who I am, guys. I'm this chick. Right, okay. Alright, okay. Oh, we're upstairs on the balcony. I am Janet, yes. Right, I guess we've the only place we've got to look now is the storage room, which I have a key for, or the fuck-ass dark basement. Yay! Yay! Fuck-ass dark basement. Scott's toys. I don't have a key for that. Scott's things. Oh, it's a Slim Jim! Guys, we can break into cars! Okay, we can break into cars. So we need to come back in here when we have a key for Scott's things. I don't think we have that. Yeah. We're about to break into cars. There's a car outside the inn that had some shit in it that I saw. So we're gonna break into that car now as well. I also need to check the basement, which I really don't want to do. It looked dark as balls. Oh, it's locked anyway. Well, tough fucking titties, I guess. Okay, we've looked everywhere, so there's some stuff in here that are locked with codes that we'll need to come back and do, because I haven't worked out what they could be yet. But that is fine. We now can come back to the church. It's open. We have things to do. I assume this is going to be very run-aroundy, which is fine. Right, so we now have the Slim Jim, so we can break into the car that's here. And can I break into this car? Okay, nothing interesting. Yeah, nothing interesting in that car. Well, that was a good practice car, I guess. So if we see any cars around, we're just gonna break into them because that's funny. Your cars are now my cars, guys. This is now turned into GTA. Okay. We need to get back around to up here. Meow. So we're at the farmer's market. Come around here, and it's this car that's got the stuff in this store. Hello. Yoink. Oh, Steve Moss. 97. The investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. I'll have to visit St. Patrick's orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all of this. Okay, so we're in March 97. Vivian married Charles in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining accident in 73, but resilience to not give up led her to rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local businesses such as Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalise a small village. Looks like she was publicly very active. Too active? She was taken to Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Tricia Roberts was born just before that. Vivian was hospitalised for a few months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Security room for the mansion. Aha! 025241. Perfect. So we now have the security room code. So Steve Moss was the PI. To P.I. Steve Moss. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. So this is from 97. She highly recommended you, saying you're a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator, so I'd like for you to investigate the case which happened in 1985 in a town called Painscreek, the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence and he was soon released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I've enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass you the rest of the payment. Sincerely anonymous. So threat letter. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Ooh, okay. This is evidence we didn't have before. Or context, rather. The E's are strange. Why are the E's so strange? So we need to go to a well. So this is Stephen Moss's car. Why is it still here? Like, why is all this shit still here? That's strange. Well, let's take a picture of it just in case we need it for something. The secret lies with her. Who the fuck is she? So let's take a picture of her. We don't know who that is. And take a back picture. Don't know who that is yet. So he had a lot of interesting shit in his car. Oh, it's locked. And there's like a bloody handprint on that. What the fuck? Okay, so we need to find some sort of key to get into that. I don't know if I have like a... I wish I had like a... Can I use that? Pry it open? No. Okay. Can I pry open his other door and see if there's anything interesting over here? Did he like get killed for investigating this? Am I under threat? Is someone gonna come tickle me? We've still got a hospital to get to as well. We've still got a code in the sheriff outpost that I maybe should have looked at and probably should have unlocked. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? I guess we're going back to the manor, because we've now got two codes for the manor. We've got the security code door, and we've got the secret place, whatever the fuck that is code for. We also still need to check out the hospital. And postal service. For now we'll go back to the manor, since we've got two codes for that. I wish I could jump. Jumping would be great. We also have a well to check out. Somewhere. Wait, where am I right now? What is this? Where am I right now? Am I on the wrong road? I feel like I'm definitely on the wrong road. Where is this going? What road is this? Where am I right now? Did I go to the hospital by mistake? I did. I ended up at the hospital by mistake. How did I manage that? Oh, well, fuck it. Fuck it, we're here instead. We'll go back to the manor soon. I'm here now, so I may as well just have a look. Okay, so we can't go that way. Loud ass cars! People that do that to their engine, you have a tiny cock. It's people that do the engine mufflers. I'm sorry, but it's just advertisement for your penis is tiny. Okay, here we got Matthew Brooks. This is the visitor's book. Patience, Trisha Roberts. When was this? What year was this? Why was Trisha in hospital? What was Trisha in hospital for? I don't remember it saying anything about Trisha going to hospital. Interesting. So yeah, Trisha was in hospital for something. Okay, nothing on the answering machine. Alright. Hey, there's Trisha. She was in room 203 on floor 2. Father Matthew gets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Okay, so that's another hint for getting the church key. $1964. It's a pin. I can't read. I guess we're gonna take a picture of that because I'm unsure what we need it for exactly. Oh my god, please. Spin, spin it, spin, spin. There we go. Okay. Take a picture of that patient record too of Trisha. Where was it? Trisha! Just in case. Okay, nothing on the answering machine. Can't read that. Can't read any of these post-it notes. Jason! 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 Take a picture. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I need to delete one of my photos. I took an extra one by accidentally. Here we go. Okay, no. Oh. Wait, what? Who turned on the lights? It wasn't me. Okay, examination room I can't get into. The lights are on in here. Why are they on? Who had the lights on? Okay, well that's off. Okay, stairwell. Locked. 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 Okay, garden's open. Locked. These are all locked with codes. So I need like a doctor's key of some description. There's Scott again. Oh, there's a map. Nice, thank you. Are ghosts real? Okay, I don't think that's anything interesting. Missing poster, locked out your car. Moon Cafe again. Oh, hello. Medical record room key. Okay, that might tell us why Trisha was in the hospital, so that's good. We want that. Susan, Catherine, Lisa, and Maureen. Not really... Oh, what is this? Wanda Tyler. 43 Silver Blake Boulevard. So this is Wanda's house. Okay. So we've got Wanda's house key now too. Okay, might be rolling in it. No, just alcohol swabs. Yeah, I have no idea what their codes could be. I need a key card. It's another stairwell. Okay, any like patient things sitting around? No. No notes. Oh, what is this? Key card. Oh, Henry Johnson. That's the guy that died, right? Pretty sure that's the doctor that died, so we can get in that door that's locked with was locked with a key card. Oh. Oh my god! That made me shit myself. Oh my god, horror, they said. Not horror. Oh my god, that made me shit myself. Somebody turned out the power. Oh my god, that made me fucking shit my pants. Oh. Yeah, that was cheap. That was cheap. Why'd you turn the lights out, you bastards? Yeah, the power's now off. Great, thanks guys. Fucking hell. Power's off. I need to turn the power on. So I need to work out how to turn the power on. Oh my god, that made me shit myself. I did not expect that at all. Great googly moogly. Oh, this is Wanda's diary. So November 15th, 95. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love sense and sensibility and reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps in the armchair, tending to my needs during the night and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. Great googly moogly, that thing's juicy. December 2nd, 95. My hair's falling off more now. I really don't like the chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. December 16th, 95. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more. If only there was more time. That's sad. Do you know what? I'm worried now. I'm going to be fucking reading a note and some cunt's going to be behind me being like, what are you doing here? Why are you investigating? Because there was blood in that private investigator's car. What if he's like fucking dead somewhere because he was snooping? Anyone hiding in the bathroom? Any keys hiding in the bathroom? No. No. Any keys in the toilets? No. I genuinely can't believe how bad that made me shit my pants. That was insane. Right, let's go. I don't know where the power could be. Is there like a way I can get out the... Oh my god, it's dark over here now. God, it's really dark over here now. I don't like that. where is the exam room? The patient, the medical records is 9. Where am I? So it's on the 2nd floor. So I need to go up the stairs. Okay. It's down the stairs where the power is? No. It's locked. Great googly moogly, that thing is juicy. It's stuck in my head now, kill it. My god, this place is big and dark. Except for the gym. The gym is nice. I like the gym. Yeah, good thing I'm definitely wearing brown pants. I'm actually wearing pink pants. I'm wearing pajamas with Hello Kitty on them. Who's Jim? Slim Jim. Slim Jim is my handy car breaking into tool. I did actually see a way out to a garden earlier, so maybe that's where I needed to go. These last few months gave me time to reflect for quite some time. When one comes to the understanding that soon my body will be no more and I will return to the earth, the question arises of the purpose we fragile beings have in this life. How my soul yearns for those joyful moments with loved ones when I was ignorant of such incomprehensible matters. And now I sit here just waiting for death, knowing that I will never have a second chance. If only I could express what I feel to my wife, kids, people I once called friends, maybe I can feel comfort. My body may be old to travel, but at least I can send something to them. A nurse has helped me prepare a package to send. I'll see to it personally that it gets dropped off once my body feels better. The last effort of a sick old man. Harold S. Mason. A dying man's letter is the achievement I just got. Lovely. Why was this room slightly ajar? Room 206. Don't close the door, because it freaks me out. Is heaven real? Huh. Now why would the bathroom be locked? Oh god. Oh, this room has like a whole ass kitchen in it. This is a fancy hospital. Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I'm sorry too, and thank you letting me choose where we bury your time capsule. I have a few ideas in my mind I want to pick. Can you pick one for me? 1 playground, 2 behind hunting cabin, 3 cemetery, 4... Why is there blood on the letter? Dear Hannah, I heard from my mum that you're not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on, so I wrote this letter to say I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted the time capsule to be perfect. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule and you can decide where we should bury it, I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. P.S. You can pass your letter to my mum. She works in the hospital as a nurse. Okay, so maybe she said we should hit the time capsule. I don't know if we need the time capsule for anything. Power is off. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh wait, we came from that way. I'm working here. God, Ray finds a million locked doors. What one is room 9 and where can I find that? So elevator's 3. So where am I just now? I'm at room 210. So where is room 210? It's 11. So I walked right past it. It's in this corridor. I'm at room 208. Which is 9. Wait, what? Oh, it's on the first... Wait, what? Oh, it's on the first floor. I'm a floor high. I'm a floor too high. Oh, stupid. I'm from the UK. First floor is the one upstairs. Idiot. So I'm at room 102. Where is that? 13. So... this is the entrance. I know, silly UK. Is it down here? Aha. Yeah, very. Shut the door. I really need to get this power on. Kyle Thornton. He had a stroke. Malcolm Fox has diabetes or hypoglycemia. Marlon Fox. Rebecca Hunter. She has seizures and blackout, loss of consciousness or awareness. Okay, I don't think they're the ones we're looking for. James? Don't think so. No. Heart disease. Oh, Andrew Reed. I remember that name. Alcohol dependence. Okay, that's the guy that was burned to death in his house. Really? It's ground floor, first floor. Like, we call the ground floor the one that's on the ground floor. The next one would be the first floor. Everything that's on the ground is the ground floor. But you guys skipped the ground floor for some reason. Okay. Jason. I'll take a pic. I don't really think we need it, but we'll take a picture of it anyway. I mean, he's dead. Raymond Brown. Heart disease, no. More Raymond Brown. Oh, there's Wanda. Cancer. Yeah, we still accept you. It's not the second floor though, it's the first floor. The ground floor is the ground floor. I find it so weird that you guys call it anything else. This is a prescription drug for... prescription drug forms for people. I want to find Trisha's medical record of why she was in here. No, we can count. I just agree with the ground floor being the ground floor because it's on the ground. That makes so much sense to me. Let Catherine know I found her missing pin and I placed it in one of the drawers in the lobby. If she's wondering, I found it in the basement storage. She needs to take better care of things. So, Okay, so Catherine's pin is in basement storage.
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today? The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
Okay. So that's Trisha. We need to come back here when the power is on. But for now, I think I'm gonna stop because it is past 10. And it is getting late. I was enjoying that very much though. I found it very interesting and Loki kind of I won't be going to bed, no. As much as I would like to, yeah, no. My sleep is a 4 AM sleep at the moment. That is my sleep schedule. It's not great. Yeah, I'll maybe need to like think about that a bit more. Cause I must have been missing something like blaringly obvious with some of the codes. Like it being dates of things, so oopsie. But let's see who's all streaming. Okay, Sunny is. Sunny is doing Expedition 33, so we'll go raid Sunny. But no, I like that game. I can't believe it like it scared me though. I'm actually annoyed that it scared me. Probably because I wasn't expecting any sort of scare at all. 6769. I should. You're so right, Norin. You're so right. I generally think it's just because I wasn't expecting any sort of scare, period. And loud noises get me, so it was a loud noise to me, especially with new headphones, so it scared the fucking shit out of me. But, no, I enjoyed it. Yeah, see if one of them is 6769, I'll lose it. But to be fair, this game was made before 67 was even a meme, so it'd be kind of funny. But alas, I will see y'all on Monday when we continue Kingdom Hearts, probably. And then we will... Do I want to do more Painscreek Killings and say fuck you Silent Hill that next week? Or do I just kind of want to get it done? I low-key just kind of want to get it done, if I'm being honest. I just want to be done with Silent Hill F. Thank you, Grace! I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, honey. And you're okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've been going for like 3 hours, so it's, exactly killed. So yeah, it's getting to the time I need to, you know, start shutting the fuck up, 'cause it's getting late and people in my house are wanting to sleep, so yeah, we're gonna go raid Sunny. But thank you for those that lurked today, that chatted today, that resub today. I appreciate you all very, very much. I hope you have a very good weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Please be so nice to Sunny. Bye bye!